Hello, good day, and it's a good thing to have you back here again. Today I want to look at division scales, basically for any number divided by 5. As far as you can think of any number, think about it at all. As far as you can think about it and the number does exist, it's divisible by 5 so easily. You are good with your 2 times table. So let's look at this as we try to solve this quickly. First of all, this is what you need to do. This is equal to what? Now put a decimal point here. Is that okay? Multiply this by 2. 2 times 2 is what? Introduce the decimal point, 4. Then 2 times 2 again is what? 4. Quickly, that is your answer. When you come here, introduce your decimal point. This is what? 2 times 2. This very 2 times 2 is what? 4. Come here, 4 times 2 is what? 8. Come here, 3 times 2 is what? 6. And that is your answer. When you come here, introduce your decimal point. Is that okay? So 3 times 2 is what? 6. 6 times 2. Now be very careful here. 6 times 2 here will give you a number bigger than unit, and it's only units that have a place to stay here. So 6 times 2 is what? 12. Write 2. Rename your 1 here. Don't forget. Then you go on. 5 times 2 is 10. Plus this 1 is 11. Write 1. Still rename another 1 here. Is that okay? Then 4 times 2 is what? 8. Plus this 1, you have your 9. As simple as that. When you come here, introduce your decimal point. 4 times 2 is what? 4 times 2 is 8. You come here, 5 times 2 is what? 10. You can write the whole of the 10. Write your 0, rename 1 here. Then 9 times 2 is what? 18 plus 1, 19. Write 9, rename another 1 here. And 8 times 2 is what? 16. 16 plus 1 is 17. Write 7, rename your 1 here. Then times 2. 4 times 2 is what? 8 plus 1 is what? 9. And this is your answer. When you come here, you can just help me solve this at your leisure. It's so simple. Give the best try of it. So when you have it dividing by 0, you know any number that ends with 0 dividing by 5 is going to give you an even number. So it's also pretty easy. The techniques you have to apply here is that let this 0 cancel this, let this 0 be gone away. Is that okay? So multiply this by what? 2. Or multiply only this by what? 2. 1 times 2 is what? 1 times 2 is 2. Is that okay? Don't forget this 0, which is 20. Is that the thing? Then strike out this 0, multiply this 2 by what? 2. Which is going to give you what? 4. Remember this 0 and include it here. This will go away. Is that okay? Then you start all over by multiplying this by what? 2. 4 times 2 is equal to what? 8. Exactly. Then 3 times 2 is equal to what? 6. Then 4 times 2 is equal to what? 8. Is that okay? When you come here, strike this out. Exactly. 0 times 2 is going to give you what? 0, of course. Exactly. This times 2 is what? 4. 5 times 2 is what? 5 times 2 is what? 14. You can write the whole of the 14. Write 4, carry 1. 8 times 2 is what? 16 plus 1 is what? 17. Write 7, carry 1. Then 6 times 2 is, 3 times 2 is 6 plus 1 is 7. And this is your answer. So can you please quickly do this for me? Thank you.